Hello again from my front porch. Well, actually, we're here from, I was just jokingly calling it the Regency Suites, but it's a Regency care facility here in Carroll, Iowa, where my mom is currently staying because she had knee surgery on the right knee. She already had the left knee done a few years back, but now the right knee was done, and she's here to get rehabbed. To get that knee all working great and stuff. So she's here for that, and my dad is here as well because the poor guy, he's got to survive on his own now, just him and Chester at the house right now. But I get lots of questions from lots of people, not just my family, but other people that I know, that they're like, hey, I haven't heard much about your folks lately. How are they doing? How are your folks doing? We you know, and blah, blah. And so this is the chance where I'm going to shut up, actually, which is rare. Notice they did not disagree.
Just don't listen to me.
Yeah. I'm going to let them actually tell you how they are doing. So, I'm going to move it so I'm not even in the shot. So
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. My leg is still sore and swollen and bruised and hurts quite a bit, but I'm getting there. But slow by slow, they're just taking me slowly and doing things with me, exercising and walking a little bit and doing exercises with my knee and leg. So, and they're really good with me, and they're very attentive and courtesy, and I just really like it.
good. Now you said that you're still feeling some pain though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So on a scale of 1 to 10,
About 7.
about 7. Now you have to understand, my mom has this irrational high threshold for pain. I always give her grief that when she says my pain is at this level, I have to prod her and go, and what is it really? Because, you know, that's what you traditionally, what's your pain? And she'd go, oh, about 3. And I'd say, really, Mom? It's a 3. Okay, maybe a 5, maybe a 6. You know? And she, you know, stuff like that. But this time with this surgery, you haven't been doing that at all, have you? No. This time, she says it's a 6 or a 7. It's that probably means for us it's an 8. But you're powering through. You're struggling through, right?
Yep.
And they're making you get up and start working that leg some and that.
Yep. Go to the bathroom and walker. And
Yep. Well, because you've been using a walker here more recently, but the goal. I'm crossing my fingers, so you see my crossed fingers. The goal here is that when she's all recovered, she might still need a cane or something, but hopefully not need that walker.
right.
So that would be great if we can get to that point.
Yep.
Yep. And they're treating you good here?
Yes, they are very good.
Yeah. I heard you went out for wine last night.
No.
Yeah, no. They do have a social hour here apparently where they do serve wine. But
We had pizza.
Mom did not want
we had McDonald's hamburger and fries for supper.
that. Wow.
And ice cream.
Dad's like, where do I sign up? So how are you doing, Dad? Because you're now on. Gee, what is it? You're a week without her at home. So
Yeah,
how are you? How are you and Chester getting by?
Almost 2 weeks, I think, you know.
No, not since. Was it 2? No, because it was just about this time last week she had the surgery. Maybe a day more. So it just feels like 2 weeks.
Yeah, Chester and I are getting along okay, I guess. He keeps me in line. He's putting me to bed and getting me up. And says it's time to eat. Hey, let me out. Oh, we get along really good. I don't know what I'd do without Chester. He's really been a good companion with me and thing. But
When Mom was at the hospital, they had her on the really good drugs for a while and she was hallucinating and seeing people in the room that weren't there. She also saw Chester. And now in one of the times she imagined Chester jumping up on her lap, which was great as an imagination. But with her knee worked on, real Chester jumping on her lap, that would not have been near as much fun.
Not when he weighs about 87 pounds.
No.
But I can see him doing it because he's so friendly.
Yep.
For a pit bull, he really is, I'll tell you.
Yes, very much so.
No, he don't even growl at you. unless you growl at him first.
Unless you kick his butt.
Or playing tug of war with it.
Yeah,
He likes-
if you're playing, you get to growling like you're really getting into it with him. But then, boy, let him know why he's bugging, and the big ears come up, and he says, "Hey, you want to fight?" But,
Well, and I pity anybody who would ever come to the house wanting to do harm to either of these people.
Yeah.
Because he's a gentle giant, but I bet if you crossed one of these two, I bet you'd hear about it from Chester.
Yep, I think so.
yeah, he's just so clean in the house and so good. He just so good. I can go in the store and leave him out in the pickup, and he just sits there and watches people go by. And but he has really been a big help to me. I just don't know what I'd do without him there when she's gone. She ain't there for me to yell at, so
You gotta have somebody. They are an interesting pair, but I love them. They're my parents.
I'm kind of starving.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. Actually, but you've been eating well though with what is it, the sisters' meals, right?
Oh, that
Yeah.
greatest. That's best home cooked meals that you could ever have. It's about 400% better than anything you get in the hospital. I'll tell you.
Well, I've seen these meals. Even in frozen state, they look really good.
Yeah, you just throw them in the microwave for about three or 4 minutes, and boy,
You got him.
you get. Hey, I had
Roast beef
last
and
night. I
chicken.
had roast beef and mashed potatoes, carrots. Then there was a salad, and then of course I get my own drink, but I had some Diet Pepsi or something like that. But hey, we have it's a good meals that they have. I mean, now this roast beef was about that big, 3 slices like that, about that thick. You could make sandwiches with it or anything you wanted to. Boy, it's good.
Wow. It actually sounds very tasty, isn't it? So Sister Meals, if you're watching, here's your new spokesperson. You need someone to sell your stuff right there. There's the guy.
Well, the breakfast is all good, but my favorite one is the ones with the pancakes. It's 3 pancakes, about 4 inches in diameter, probably, about that thick, and are they good? And then they send you a little cup of syrup along with it, and 3 of them big sausages that my guys are about, probably 9/16 of an inch after they're cooked, diameter, and about 4.5 inches long in there, and then a whole glob of delicious scrambled eggs in there.
So, Mom, how does this compare to your McDonald's last night?
Not too much.
Do you need him to smuggle you up some Sister Meals?
No, I don't think so. It was enough for me.
Because I've seen their freezer. They have plenty.
Those meals are so delicious. I haven't run across one yet that I didn't like.
Now you notice, I said I'm going to give an opportunity to tell you all how they're doing. Mom, she's telling you how she just gives you a little brief report about her how she's feeling, how the leg's doing stuff. Dad has just listed off his menu and all the good food he's eating. That's
And Chester.
yeah, and Chester. But so how are you feeling personally? How are you physically? How are you feeling?
Well, I feel a lot better than I did. I still kind of wipe out for strength, going up and down steps or something like that.
And sometimes you get a little lightheaded.
Balance.
Yeah. But overall, feeling pretty good. Yeah.
Every time I fall downstairs, I can get back up now myself.
Yeah. He was saying he has no trouble, going downstairs or getting out of the shower because it's just falling down. He can do that.
But now I can get myself back up.
Yeah.
Before I couldn't. But,
Well, personally, of course, I'm glad that he's feeling better in some of those ways. I'm also glad that Mom is here getting the attention that she needs to get this leg all taken care of. Because like I said, the goal is she's been using a walker. It'd be great to give her greater mobility so she can get around a little easier and a little freer and do a little more for herself. We have a new agency that is now coming in and helping them in their home, not with the nursing stuff, but with just home healthcare stuff, housekeeping stuff. And actually the young lady's name is Danny that was there today, and I got a chance to meet her. She seems really nice, does a really good job, and very friendly. And so I'm looking forward to, I think it's Helping Hands, I think is the name of the agency.
I think so.
And so really excited to have them on board helping with things here as well. But I just wanted y'all to get a chance to see the folks and see that not only are they alive, they're alive and well.
We're getting better every day.
Yep.
Well, I told my dad on the phone earlier. It kind of applies here again. There's a story that Steve McQueen tells in The Magnificent Seven. He says it reminds me of a guy that jumped off a 7-story building in Denver, and the person he's talking to says, "Oh, what happened?" Well, on his way down, everybody on every floor heard him saying, "So good so far, so good so far." So Mom and Dad, so good so far. Mom's like, I don't really like that story.
Well, it ain't the fall, it's the stop.
Yeah, the fall doesn't kill you, it's that sudden stop at the end.
Waiting for that stop at the bottom.
All right, well, enough with this yammering with this stuff, but I love you both, and glad that for right now we're really on an upswing. Some things are going well and looking positive.
I'd like to put a plug in for the
for the Regency
here. Mm-hmm. I used to work for this outfit when they was called Manor.
Mm-hmm. Carroll Manor.
Carroll Manor. And there was a lot of them around the state. But I'll tell you, them places was dumps. Like this place now, they have redone it all, and it's really nice. They got good staff, and
they are good staff. They remember, some of them remembered me.
Well, and the guy up in the main office remembered Dad from when Dad worked here.
Well, he started here the same time I did.
Yeah.
When I started here on maintenance. He started as manager. But anyway, I moved on, and he's still here.
Yeah. Well, but apparently he's guided it through some improvements. So that's
Boy,
good.
he's done a lot of them, I tell you, here. They have over the years. It's just, hey, it's every bit as good as St. Anthony's Hospital is inside, I'll tell you that.
That's a whole nother show.
Yeah.
But yes, kudos to what Regency Park, I think was what they call it now.
Yeah.
Right here in Carroll, Iowa, and I also want to say to them, thank you for taking such good care of this lovely lady here, because she knows she worked at a nursing home for over 40 years as a nurse's aide. She knows what the quality of care should be, but unfortunately often is, because Mom was one of those people that took good care of her folks. She saw other coworkers not quite so attentive and didn't do quite so.
They still remember me.
Yeah, but here you feel like you're getting the good care.
And they remember me because I told them I was a CNA, and they said, "Oh, good."
Yep.
Slap on the hand.
All right. Well, with that, I'm going to let these folks go. Well, we'll keep chatting here talking, but I won't make them keep talking on camera. So I will see you all next time from my front porch.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Good Lord willing, we'll be back.
Creek don't rise.
Sheriff don't catch up with me anyway.
It's like the end of the Beverly Hillbillies. It's like
We'll see you.
y'all come back now. You hear?